Hey ladies, happy summer and happy summer SIzzle bootcamp. I am so freaking pumped for this group and I cannot wait to be on this journey right alongside with you in these crazy busy summer months. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Pam and I am one of the coaches that will be running this group over the next couple of months, like I said, right alongside with you. And that is what is so cool. We are all in this together. We are all going to be, going to picnics and vacations and all kinds of things that could get in our way, but we're not going to let those things stop us. We are going to push through. And we are going to hold one another accountable so that we do reach our goals and that we are living our best lives and feeling just freaking awesome this summer. I don't know about you, but I am ready to get started. So, a little bit about how this week is going to work. We're going to do a prep week all week. So, those of you who got set up with your challenge packs last week for this bootcamp group, you might have already received from your coach a prep week packet. We are going to be going through those days that are in that packet one by one all week. There will be a couple extra things added in there as well. But this is really for us to get our minds right, to start thinking about why you want to do this, why this summer SIzzle group, why now? And be thinking about on the days when it is hard, you're going to want to know why you're doing this because you're going to need to know that why in order to push yourself forward so that you are successful and that you are working your butt off, especially when you don't want to, especially when it's hard, especially when you don't have time to get it done, right? You're going to need to know that. So we're going to talk about that this week. We're going to talk about meal planning. We're going to talk about meal prepping. We're going to go over all of that stuff together, and we're going to talk about taking your before pictures and your measurements and all of that stuff, and that might sound super scary to you right now, and it might be something that you're saying there like, girl, I am not doing those. Yes, you are, because it's going to hold you that much more accountable, and the after picture, you're going to want to have something to compare the first day of this summer journey together to. You're not going to want to get to the end and then be like, shoot, I wish I would have taken that before picture because it'll be too late then. So suck it up, get over it. We're going to take them anyways. And we'll talk more about how to take those and all of that stuff, like I said, later on this week. We are going to be all working through the 21 Day Fix live real-time program together. It is amazing. I just completed it a couple of months ago and it was awesome. Real time is super fun because you feel like you're hanging out with the cast the whole time and you get to know everybody. And there were so many times where I would be like working out and just totally laughing to myself in my room by myself. But you feel like you're right alongside the crew, which is super fun. If you've done 21 Day Fix before, it is a little bit different. So each routine every week, even though, I don't know the days off the top of my head, but let's just say every Monday's leg day, instead of you doing the same routine for the 3 weeks, it builds a little bit each week. So every single routine that you're doing is something different, which is awesome, right? So cool. So we're going to be going through this program together. You're going to want to make sure you get logged into your Beachbody On Demand account. If you did not get your booklet in the mail with that challenge pack, you have access to all those materials here on your On Demand too. So go into your the 21 Day Fix program, select the real time and get your calendar printed out, get your nutrition guide printed out so that you are ready to go for a successful week. And again, we're going to talk about all that this week, but just if you're ready to get going. The other thing is if you want to start working out this week and you want to start kind of dabbling and trying some things out, a couple things you can do. First, you can just poke around and there's tons of filters in your On Demand where you can look at beginner, intermediate, advanced workouts. You can look up the time, the type of workout, all of these different types of things that you can filter out. If you like to dance, maybe you want to try one of the dance programs, or maybe you want to try some heavy lifting or something like that. You can totally poke around in your On Demand and give anything you want to try this week because next week on the 17th, I'm pretty sure I said that right. On the 17th, we're going to be starting 21 Day Fix, day 1 altogether. The other thing you can do is if you're like, I need more direction, then let me just go and find something on my own, is I want you to start with Clean Week. So there's 4 workouts in Clean Week. So schedule yourself today and think, what 4 days this week do I want to get my workout in, and what time am I going to get them in? And make it an appointment with yourself. Get your cell phone out, get your calendar out, whatever you have, and write it in there. 10 a.m. on Monday, that's when I'm going to push play. At 5 p.m. on Tuesday, that's when I'm going to push play. Make it a priority, make it a commitment, and make it something that you are not going to quit, and you are not going to let excuses stand in your way. You know, think of ways. Maybe you have children. Great, and get your kids involved. Have them play around you while you're working out. Maybe they'll want to join you if they're a little bit older. But don't let, little things try to get in your way. If you're traveling, good news for you. Your on-demand travels with you. So what's super cool is that you can download up to 7 workouts in your on-demand library. So I usually just take my iPad with me when I go camping. Well, sometimes I do go camping, but usually we stay at a hotel. But when I'm going on vacation, I always take my iPad with me just because it's way later to travel with than my computer. And I will download 7 workouts just in case the Wi-Fi is spotty or I don't have free Wi-Fi or whatever. So that's a super cool option. So traveling, no excuses. And I get it, you're on vacation. Like there might be some days where you don't get your workout in, but there are probably some days where you're just hanging out, relaxing, and that you could still get in that 30-minute workout so you can take time to yourself so you feel good about yourself and about this journey. Okay? So I am super, super pumped. Today I want you to just kind of drop below, introduce yourself a little bit, and like I said, Monday the 10th we'll start our prep week, and then we will get fully started on the 17th with day 1 of our program. I am totally looking forward to this journey. I cannot wait. Summer's a tricky time, but we are committing to ourselves, we're committing to each other, and we are in it to win it. Have a good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is that you are watching this, and like I said, I cannot wait to get started with everyone.